This is the problem. Determine currents in all branch. Okay, our motto, determine current in all branches. Okay, how to determine? And with the help of current divider rule, or you can say the current division rule. Okay, so first of all we have discussed current division rule. Current division rule, or you can say also current divider rule. Okay, according to this rule, if this one is a current source connected to the two parallel resistance, suppose that this one is R1 and this one is R2. Okay, current source like this one. What about current in R1 and R2? With the help of this rule, I1 this is equal to IS into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. And what about I2? I2 is written as, if you determine this current, means IS into multiplication of parallel side resistance, that is R1, IS into R1 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, if any doubt, then prove it. How to prove it? Apply KVL in this loop. Plus to minus, that is I2 into R2, and minus to plus, that is I1 into R1. Okay, is equal to 0. So you can say that I1 this is equal to I2 into R2 by R1, and KCL at this node, IS this is equal to I1 plus I2. So with the help of this method, this rule, that is KCL, according to KCL, and this is KVL. According to KVL like this one, according to KCL at node A, at node 1, IS this is equal to I1 plus I2, so it is written as I1 plus I2. IS this is equal to I1 plus I2, and this value in putting here, IS this is equal to I1 this is equal to I2 into R2 plus R1 plus I2. So what about I2? I2 we got I2 this is equal to written as IS into R1 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, if this value put here, then we got I1 also IS into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Means if you any doubt, then prove it. Okay, how to remind? If determine I1, then if direction of I1 it is opposite to the IS, direction of I1 is opposite to the IS, clear? Then I1 is written as positive, this one is plus IS into parallel side resistance, that is R2 divided by sum of two resistance, sum of both resistance. Okay, another way, if you determine this one, then first of all check, if direction of I2 like this one, then IS is opposite to this one, then it is written as positive here. Okay, this one is written as positive IS into, if you determine I2, IS into parallel side resistance, that is R1 divided by resistance of both, sum of both resistance, that is R1 plus R2. Okay, with the help of this method we have determined, okay, all current in these branches. So first of all, how to determine? If current determine I1, after I1 we got I2, I3, I4, I5. Okay, first of our motto, determine I1, always starting this one is the voltage source. Okay, both are parallel. Combination of these two again parallel, and combination of these series with series. Okay, and finally got I1. Okay, so I1 is written as, if any doubt, go to the basic, 1 by 1, these two parallel, so 2 into 1 divided by 2 plus 1, so 2 divided by 3. It means it is a redraw. If you redraw correspond this one, that is 2 by 3 ohm, and this one is I3. Again make 4 ohm, that is I2. Sorry, I2. Okay, and this one represent like 3 ohm, that is I1. Okay, and that is 40. This one is represent 40 ohm, sorry, 40 volt. Clear? Again redraw again. These two are parallel, so it is represent like, that is 3 ohm, 4 and 2 by 3 are parallel, so 4 into 2 by 3 divided by 4 plus 2 by 3, so it is written as 8 by 3 divided by 14 by 3, so it is written as 4 by 7, that is 4 by 7. Okay, these two combination, that is 4 by 7 ohm, and this one is plus minus 40 volt, and that is I1. Clear? Now first of all determine I1. How to determine I1? I1 is equal to 40 divided by 3 plus 4 by 7. It is written as 4 by 7, 21 plus 4, that is 25 into 7. (56 by 5). Clear? So it is written as 11.2. Okay, that is 11.2 ampere. It means if you written I1 is equal to, that is 11.2 ampere. Clear? After that, next one, our motto determine I2, I3, I4 and I5. Okay, so how to determine I1, I2, I3? Sorry, I1 is 11.2. Our motto again determine I2. If you determine I2, then follow current divider rule again. This one is I1, I2, that is 4 ohm, that is 2 by 3 ohm. This one is I2 and this one is I3. Clear? What about I1? I1 is 11.2 ampere. Okay, I1 is 11.2 ampere. Okay, so with the help of current divider, if you determine I2, then written I2 is, what about I2? If you determine I2 is written, both are opposite direction first of all, so I1 into parallel to this resistance 2 by 3 divided by resistance of both, sum of both resistance, so 4 plus 2 by 3, that is 11.2 into 2 by 3 divided by 14 by 3. Okay, 11.2 into 1 divided by 7, that is I2. Okay, that is I2. Clear? 11.2 divided by 7, that is 1.6. This one is 1.6 ampere. I2 is 1.6 ampere. Okay, I2 is written here, I2 is 1.6 ampere. Okay, now another way how to determine I3. I3 is written as, if you determine with the help of current divider rule, so it is written as I1 into parallel resistance, parallel to this resistance, 4 divided by 4 plus 2 by 3. So that is 11.2 into 4 into 3 divided by 14, that is 11.2 into 2 into 3 divided by 7. So that is 1.6 into 6, 9.6 ampere. It is written as 9.6 ampere. Clear? That is 9.6 ampere. Now you can also determine this one, also determine with the help of KCL. I know that I1 this will be equal to I2 plus I3. I2 is 1.6, so I3 this will be equal to 11.2 minus 1.6, that is 9.6 ampere. Okay, clear? Now another way, our motto I4 and I5. How to determine I4 and I5? If you want to determine I4 and I5, then that is 1 ohm and that is 2 ohm. I3 is written like this one, that is 9.6 ampere, and that is I4 and that is I5. Okay, that is I4 and that is I5. How to determine? Again, I3 is the opposite of this one, so if you determine I4, how to determine I4? I4 this is equal to written as I3 into parallel resistance, that is 2 divided by 2 plus 1. So what about I3? I3 is 9.6 into 2 divided by 3, so that is 6.4 ampere. That is 6.4 ampere. Clear? That is 6.4 ampere. I4 is 6.4 ampere. Okay, how to determine I5? I5 is also written as, if you determine I5 this is equal to I3 into 1 divided by 2 plus 1, so that is 9.6 divided by 3. Finally we got 3.2 ampere. That is 3.2 ampere. Okay, I5. You can also determine with the help of KCL. I3 this is equal to I4 plus I5. I3 is 9.6 and I4 also determine, that is 6.4. So what about I5? I5 is written as 3.2 ampere. Clear? I5 3.2 and 9 again, that is 9.4 and 1.6. So sum of this, that is okay. It means this one is a correct option. Clear? Make it very simple with the help of, if you want to determine with the help of current divider rule, so it is very easy.